Welcome everybody to Appalachian Trophy TV. For this episode, we're heading out with my buddy Weston Sloan as he heads out on one of his properties here in West Virginia after a late October whitetail. Stick with us for a great show.
Appalachian Trophy TV is brought to you by
Well, we're excited to bring you guys Season 7 of Appalachian Trophy TV. Weston is a vital member of our team and has some great properties to hunt right here in our home state of West Virginia. So let's see what he has going on this year.
Well, this year started off a little bit slow. The acreage has been falling heavy, and it's coming up on late October. I'm starting to see some rut activity in a few of my properties. I've honed in to one property in particular. I have a few shooter bucks using that area and a couple bucks that I want to let live. So hoping one of the mature deer shows up and I'll get a chance at him.
Alright, well you guys stick with us for a great episode here on Appalachian Trophy TV. We appreciate you for watching.
Alright guys, I finally got a little break in the action. Since before daylight, I've had deer all over me. Killing 6 or 7 different bucks. Haven't even been able to get the camera on because they've been underneath my tree, behind my tree. There's a couple different does in here that are coming into estrus. Every deer I saw was only 2.5 years old, maybe a year and a half, so none of the big mature bucks that were on their feet cruising at least that I've seen so far this morning, so it's nice and cold, the wind laid down, it's getting calm. Wish me luck right here on Appalachian Trophy TV as I go after mature deer. Good deer. I've been watching him for 3 years now. He's a 4-year-old. He was a 10 for 2 years. He's an 11 or 12 this year. Oh, guys. Some good action today. Got a lot of deer moving, seen a lot of bucks. It's a little windy and a little bit chilly, but that'll get your blood pumping right there. That'll get you going, bub. Stay tuned for some more rut action right here in Kanawha County. Appalachian Trophy TV, baby.
Weston was able to capture some awesome video of this buck displaying some great rut action. As us hunters know, the end of October and the beginning of November is a very magical time. The deer we are normally looking to fool seem to slip up and sometimes put themselves right in our lap. Stick with us through the break, and when we return, we'll see if Weston can get a shooter buck that he's looking for within range. Thanks for watching.
Appalachian Trophy TV is brought to you by
At the Whitetail Institute, there's a lot of things we could talk about, like pioneering the food plot industry, our extensive research, or our customer success and the world and state records we've helped produce. But what we don't talk enough about is our customer service, and like our product line, is by far the best in the business. We have the expertise to help you improve the quality of your deer and your deer hunting. So contact us today. The call and the consultation are free. We look forward to the opportunity to earn your business.
You were created to do many things, but you were bred for just one. You live to make weekend tracks before daybreak, and the only job today is bringing dinner home. Most say you're obsessed and crazy. You choose to call it the wildlife. Introducing the Mahindra Retriever.
If you want a quick and easy way to manage your property, check out Plotmaster's new line of UTV and tractor implements. These all-in-one planting machines are perfect for farms, ranches, and hunting properties. Its new VersaSeeder allows you to plant all types of seed, including grass seed and hard-to-plant seed blends. Plotmaster's patented design allows you to disc, plow, plant, cover, and call to pack all at the same time, thus saving you valuable time, money, and effort. Call 888-MAX-GAME today or visit www.plotmasters.com for a Plotmaster's complete line of land management products.
Welcome to Summersville, West Virginia. They don't call it Little Bahamas for nothing.
Summersville Lake, it's the largest lake in the state.
Boating, fishing,
the hotels, the restaurants, wings and burgers,
shopping, antiques,
golf,
winery,
great beer,
plenty of history.
Golly Fest!
You can't believe what there is to do.
Come to Summersville, West Virginia. You can fill a day in every direction.
Well, it's Halloween night, folks, and Weston is hoping another opportunity comes his way. Tell us a little bit about your past and what happened to you on Halloween night quite a few years ago.
Halloween night's very memorable and very emotional time for me. At 11 years old, my dad took me on my first bow hunt, and I've been shooting my bow all year that year, all summer long, every day after school. Trick-or-treat night came, all my friends were going out trick-or-treating, and Dad called me as soon as I got off the bus and said, you want to go trick-or-treating or do you want to go bow hunting? I said, let's go bow hunting, Dad. And he knew I was ready because I've been shooting all year. He took us to a piece of property that his buddy owned, and he put me up in a big built tree stand, and he went around the hillside and got in a climber tree stand just a couple hundred yards away. And within 30 minutes of being in the tree, I had a big 8-point come in, and I was lucky enough to make a good shot. And I let out a big holler, and Dad heard me, and I don't even think he made it all the way down with the climbing tree stand before he bailed out to come see what all had happened. And I made a good shot on that deer, and it just ran 30 yards and fell over. And from that moment on, the monster's been born. You know, it's just...
And that's what happens. Those experiences is what gets you hooked on this sport. Yes. So you guys stick with us. It's Halloween night again. Let's see if Weston may encounter another opportunity like that one many years ago. Thanks for watching.
Alright guys, I'm settled in for the evening. Like I said, it's October the 31st and anticipation is very high. It's been 18 years to the day since I started bow hunting. It means a lot to just be sitting here in the woods after 18 years. I know I'm not very old at 29, but I'm very blessed to be able to be out here and do this and be able to harvest some of the deer that I've killed over the years. I'm just so grateful that I got a best friend like Jeremy Allen that started this show, Appalachian Trophy TV. It's always been a dream of every young man, I'm sure, that hunts to be on a TV show one day. And I'm just so grateful and thankful for the opportunity to be part of this. I'm very blessed, and I hope I can bring some good footage to you guys again this evening. I'm in the stand and I passed on 2 4-year-olds already. A lot of you guys are probably thinking I should have shot them, but you know, I've killed a few deer close to that caliber, maybe one just a little bit bigger. Those would have been my number 2 and number 3 bucks probably. But I know to let deer go to 5 and 6, and you can really see their true potential. And that's just what I'm trying to see, is hopefully they make it, and if they do, then I'll have some real nice ones to show you next year. So let's hope that the big 8, just like I killed when I was 11 years old on trick-or-treat night, that the big 8 I'm after this year shows up, and I can put the smack down on him.
As the evening approaches, Weston notices some movement over the edge of the flat. At first glance, he recognizes this deer as an old, mature shooter and begins to get ready. You guys stick with us through the break. When we return, we'll see if Weston can put down this big, mature West Virginia whitetail.
Appalachian Trophy TV is brought to you by
Take a ride on the Hatfield-McCoy Trails, West Virginia's all-terrain amusement park. With over 600 miles of mountain trails and friendly towns along the way, there's a lot to explore on the Hatfield-McCoy Trail system. Whether you're looking for thrills or just good family fun, you'll find your adventure on the best trails in the USA. Now featuring Bear Wallow Off-Road Park for Jeeps, Hummers, and full-sized off-road vehicles. Get your permit today and ride the HMT.
It's not about the harvest. It's about spending quality time in the outdoors with your family and friends. Passing down our traditions and teaching them all we know about our hunting heritage. This is what we do, and this is who we are. We are Nature's Voice Game Calls.
At the Whitetail Institute, there's a lot of things we could talk about, like pioneering the food plot industry, our extensive research, or our customer success and the world and state records we've helped produce. But what we don't talk enough about is our customer service, and like our product line, is by far the best in the business. We have the expertise to help you improve the quality of your deer and your deer hunting. So contact us today. The call and the consultation are free. We look forward to the opportunity to earn your business.
Well, this buck has presented Weston with the perfect opportunity. Wish him luck as he draws back on this nice, mature West Virginia whitetail.
I had deer all over me. I saw 11, 12 different deer, 4 different bucks. I finally had the big mature buck I've been waiting on come in. Hear the doe blowing at me? I don't even care. I normally would never let any deer see me or hear me, but I got a big bruiser on the ground at 25, 30 yards away. I'm shooting over a steep bank off this flat, one of my favorite spots. I can cover a lot from this tree, but to shoot the main flat below me, I'm about 40, 50 foot above him, shooting straight down. When I ranged him, he was 32 yards, and it told me to hold 25, if that tells you anything. Thank all of our sponsors and everybody that's behind us with Appalachian Trophy TV. We couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you so much. We're going to continue to work hard and do our best for you guys.
Here he is. I did it. My Halloween buck. That's what I've been wanting to do for 18 years. I don't think I've taken another deer on Halloween trick-or-treat night. This is a big, mature animal. His rack isn't quite as nice, maybe, as that 10-point, now 11-point I passed up earlier in the week. But I knew he was older, and I knew he was a more mature deer. He came in, and you could tell, after I seen the body on this animal, I knew it was the one I wanted to harvest. He's getting a little bit stiff on me here, but I can't turn him around here and get y'all a good view of him. But can't thank Whitetail Institute enough. Without Whitetail Institute, we wouldn't be able to grow these big old mature bucks and be able to let these nice young ones grow. Just want to thank all of our sponsors that's been a part of this journey with us from the beginning. And we keep growing every year, and we appreciate everybody watching. You guys stay tuned to Appalachian Trophy TV. The rut's just beginning. We're going to have some more action to come. Outdoors, Appalachian style.
Congratulations to Weston on another great West Virginia buck. Had some great footage of this deer, watched him through the early season, and was able to take down the deer he was looking for. Had some awesome deer, as you seen earlier in the episode, come within range, bigger than this buck. But he decided to take the pass on them, give him a chance to grow.
Exactly right. Those other deer were definitely a year, maybe 2 years younger than the deer I was able to take. And the deer I was able to take, the rack wasn't as impressive, you know. He was always just an 8-point. This year he became a 9-point, but real wide, you know, mature deer. Definitely the one I was after, and hopefully the two that I let go will be bigger next year.
That's awesome. Well, everybody has different preferences on what they want to take on their properties. Whether it's old mature deer, hunt to kill, you know, whatever. But I was excited and proud of Weston to go out and do what he was set out to do, and to take a mature buck off this land. It's a non-pressured situation. He doesn't have a lot of pressure on this property. So it gives the younger deer a great opportunity to grow and really grow big for him to be able to capture on film over the next few years.
Exactly right. And as long as I can keep the does under control,
yep,
those bucks will feel safe and like that seclusion. So
you guys can check us out on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, Apple TV, and soon to be Carbon TV this year for all of our episodes. We appreciate your support. Thanks to all of our sponsors and fans for watching the show. We'll bring another great outdoor episode to you all next week, so make sure you stay tuned. Thanks for watching. God bless. We'll see you next time.
Appalachian Trophy TV is brought to you by
So just a great bird down. Appreciate you guys for tuning in this week.
Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.
Just want to thank all of our sponsors that's been a part of this journey with us from the beginning.
Here he is, folks. Beautiful rainbow here on Second Creek.
Here it is, outdoors Appalachia style, baby.
Thank you guys so much for watching the show. Stick with us for more from Appalachian Trophy.